What's up, y'all? It's your girl D, and I'm back. I'm back. If you are new to my channel, sorry, y'all, my tongue. If you are new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you can stay updated and you can stay notified when I upload a new video or when I go live. Most of the time, I go live on this channel, so you do not want to miss it because it might be rare, but you don't want to miss it because it's rare. You don't want to miss it. Also today, y'all, this is my brand new segment that I'm starting. I love it. I love this new segment. It is real, it is raw, and I just want to tap into some things that a lot of people don't really talk about. Everybody wants to say, "Oh, I'm unbothered," but we be on the same internet. We all on Beyonce's internet. And y'all see the same things, and sometimes we just be like, why did I? You ever just want to unsee something? So that's kind of what I'm going with this right here, okay? So welcome to my new segment is I'm bothered, okay? Because that's just what it is. I'm bothered. No, it ain't hurting me. It ain't messing with my life. No, it is not that severe, but I'm bothered. So that's just how I feel about it, and we're going to discuss it today, okay? I am going to be opening it up to the chat, opening up the stream. If anybody wants to come in, if anyone wants to say anything, tell me what you're bothered about. I'm here for it. If not, that's okay. But today, y'all, I got a lot of things I've been a little bit bothered about. I'm like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Just for the past couple weeks, I'm gonna just go with that. I'm not gonna give y'all too much because I want to see, how this goes. So yes, a couple things that were bothering me this week. And before we get into all that, I just also want to say that some of the stuff is alleged because I am not there for, but majority of it is alleged, and the views of some people and what they have to say don't necessarily mean they reflect and their views are of me. It's all alleged, and happiness is for shit and giggles, really. I just want to get a good kiki. It's nothing serious here. So let's get into it, okay? So first person on our list today is I'm gonna get him first, just so we can get away from it, okay? So we can get away from it. And y'all, right now I'm laying down my leave out, so I got a scarf on, and it just is what it is. But today we're gonna talk about. I put him first, so that way we can just talk about it and get it over with, and we can come back if we want. But we just want to kind of leave it. We kind of want to leave it over there. Today we're gonna talk about Chrisean and Blueface. So I'm bothered. I'm just bothered. I'm bothered by keep seeing them. I'm bothered that they're on this internet. I'm bothered that they cutting up on Beyonce internet. Okay? I am just annoyed. Seeing it. I don't know, I'm annoyed seeing people bash her. I'm annoyed seeing people bash him. I'm annoyed seeing his mom all over everything he do. Like, literally. Can you imagine that? Everything you post, your mama is like, You like, can you imagine that? This is why half of us don't follow our parents on social media. They be blocked. But that's my mama. But I'm tired. Like, I'm just tired. I honestly see why they're together. It works for them. Cool. It's just kind of annoying. I think their show Crazy in Love, I think it was boring, and I'm all here for I am all here for reality. I'm all here for it. And I've been rooting for Zeus. I've been trying to root for Zeus, but it's hard with the shit that they put out. Like, to me, the show is pointless. Crazy in Love is pointless because everything that we're seeing is so drawn out. It's literally is pointless. It's like, why are we seeing this right now? It's so drawn out, and everything that we're supposed to see, they don't catch on camera. I need you to step it up. If y'all can do these reality shows, insert some cameras in some main rooms and have them running, and then y'all can just edit and chop up all that. You can put think about how much footage they would have. Right now, they're like, they cram so much into one episode, and half of it doesn't even make any sense. The B-rolls, all of it is just ridiculous. Like, literally, why are we looking at a skyline for 15 minutes? Like, why? It's just, it's too much. Why do we got to see their tweets? We were here for it in real time. You don't need to go back. It's pointless. The only thing that was ever, like, that gave us something was the fight. And that was That was on Chrisean's family side. They went out to Baltimore and they cut up. Shout out to Baltimore. Y'all know I love. I'm a root for anybody for the home team all day. DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia, Baltimore, all that. Like, I'm going to always root for Baltimore, period. But, yeah, like I was saying, it's only got active when that was like the first or second episode. After that, it was boring. Then you get to them having their fight. No one wants to talk about it. We don't get this fight on camera. We get the aftermath. Like, it's just like, what are we doing? And I'm not saying that we need to see violence all the time, but let's keep it real with the world and the media. Everyone likes to see what's trending, what gets them. It's either the drama, sometimes the healing, because I'm here for them both. But what I'm saying is why I don't want to see it on there, because we're not going to get any healing. We know that. We're not going to see them really get the healing that they need, like for real, not showing up drunk places and pouring a drink with your therapist, like, and not a TV therapist. No, say the doctor is, because I think he's really good. But sometimes it's so much you can do on client privilege. Like, this is not, it's so much you can do in the realm like that. On TV, you can't really say much. You can't really do much. You don't want to. So, no, that is fake to me. Fake to me. And I just don't want to see it. The show was boring. It felt like a vlog that just needed to be on YouTube for free. And some of the vlogs are even better than that. Like, you get them fake arguing, then it's like weirdness, and the next thing you know, we on a B-roll, the whole other scene 2 days later, and then it was just weird. Everything was just weird. I didn't like it. I pray for Chrisean, but I know that I just have it. Like, I don't know if I have that. Like, I just know she'll be better, but I really think she's gonna boss up on this guy, because she's smart, yo. She knows she's the bad. She's just in love, and we all been there. If you haven't been in love like that, baby, I won't tell you. But she's just in love, you guys. So I don't bash her. I try not to. I just think some of it's kind of pointless to see. Like, I don't want to see y'all sitting on the couch icing your wounds. How did the wounds get there? We can't talk about nothing, everything. If we see more action on social media for free than we see on the Zeus network that we pay for. Like, all you gotta do is follow her on Instagram. If you follow them both, you definitely into it. And that is way better than what we're getting on Zeus. How are your reels that are 60 seconds better than a 45-minute, 49-minute episode that we're paying for? I'm done with them. I'm tired of them. They bother me. That's it. It's really just Blueface, because he is just like, y'all think he's scared of that girl? Y'all keep on playing. I keep on playing, man. The thing is, y'all think he's scared of that girl, like, hitting them physically, but that man is physically fucking her up, emotionally fucking her up, and mentally fucking her up. Like, so whatever she do, hey, she dealing with a lot. He ain't making it any better. He ain't trying to help her, hit her, or nothing. Like, yo. And I'm gonna get off of that. We'll come back later if we need to, but I'm gonna get off of that, because I can't. The next person on my list. Jesus, I don't even know if I really even want to say this, y'all. I don't even know if I really want to. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. Because I don't play around on Beyonce internet, y'all. I just can't play around on Beyonce internet. But this is Beyonce tickets, y'all. First of all, I've never been to a concert. I don't know what that feels like. I don't know if I'm lower class or too lower class. I don't know. But God, y'all don't play. Y'all really don't play about these Beyonce tickets. And you got this back and forth going. I mean, it is. I've never seen anything like it. Like, this is some, like, Prince, Michael Jackson shit. Like, Beyonce is, like, a really big deal. Like, and I've been through that. Don't come in my comments. Don't be doing that. Don't say so lemonade over here. Okay? But, oh my God. Like, Beyonce is, I mean, and y'all paying that? Like, they literally have, like, memes out there saying, like, oh, if you need to sell your house to pay for Beyonce tickets, go ahead, we can help you sell your house. Like, and people are doing it. Like, y'all are doing this shit. I mean, okay, you like it, I love it, but Beyonce is not playing, and y'all not playing either. I mean, more power to her. I will say this. She definitely puts on a show. From what you see, she like she puts on the show. She's gonna give you your money worth, but I don't know. I think I want her to pick me up if I'm gonna be here. I want her to like pick me up like Chris Brown and give me a hug and tell me how special I am, and just give me some words of encouragement. We can go out to eat. We can go shopping, and she can buy me one shirt. But like, I need a little bit more. I want to feel real close. You know what I'm saying? You gonna sit me on the stage with you, and I can just sit right here while you something. But whatever. I'm more power to you, Beyonce. But yeah, it bothers me that her tickets be so good. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much that on that part. Cause I'm not about to get on this internet playing with B. Cause them hives ain't coming over here, baby. I don't want to get stung. I don't want to get stung. No, I don't want to get stung. And the next thing I want to talk about, and I was going to put this first because I wanted to get in that ass. I was going to put this first because I wanted to get in that ass and I wanted to be done. But I'm going to go ahead and let them have it. We're going to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac, Maryland. Like I said, I root for the home team. Yes, I do. So, RHOP, Real Housewives of Potomac, and we're going to zone in on Robyn Dixon. Mrs. I can't believe Juan's not here. Because I don't even think Juan showed up to that goddamn wedding. But let's talk about it. I'm sick and tired of them not giving us what we need. And this is why I said we need to separate Giselle and Robyn, because I believe Robyn will give us that transparency. She will give us that what we need to see from her, because she has nothing. And for her to do all this back and forth, the deflecting and everything, right? I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If y'all ain't peeped at that table when Karen dropped that bomb like that, I knew off rip it was a fact. Too. I knew off rip. First of all, it already came out before. I think I saw it with Kempire. Shout out to Kempire. I think he put it out months ago, maybe like 5-6 months ago. That it was circulating like that. I mean, everywhere it was circulating like that. But yeah. We know about wrong. We know about wrong. Like we know. We know. We all knew it was a fact because she deflected so quick. She didn't have nothing to say. And then the fact that Juan got so pissed, that's because Juan was done with this shit. He like, you gonna bring this up again? Like, to be honest with you, I hate, why did she call him and bring him into, I don't know why. That was embarrassing to her, if you ask me, because he was going off. It wasn't had nothing to do with Karen at all, because Karen gonna say it was already out there. She already knew about it. So to do all of that was weird to me now. So it makes us think you're not giving us the authentic you. And y'all know I'm not a Candace fan. I'm not a Candace fan, but I don't know what it is. She's doing something this season for me. But she was right about them tweets. Like, everybody else has to bring it to the fire. And for some reason, these two women cannot. They can deflect, have fake storylines all day long. When Giselle had this fake getting back together relationship with your baby dad that you've been separated with for how many years? I mean, divorced with for how many years? He done had kids and kids on you. And you will take it back. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I can't. I'm so done with it. Like, it literally brings me down, makes me not want to watch it. I support anything from the home team, most of anything from the home team, but I am so tired of them not giving us what we need, the deflecting, and y'all want to take down everybody else's husband, but you don't even want to. I mean, you don't even want to scratch the surface to what's going on in yours. You don't want to discuss that on TV. You want to do it on your Patreon. Like, what? You look weird. You look dumb. It looks. I mean, this is my thing. You should have kept that to the grave, sweetheart. You should have kept that to the grave. But that's how I know them receipts about this woman are thick. Like, whatever the proof is or whatever is thick. Because she had to address it before it really gets too wild. You know what I'm saying? She had to address it because she know it can get wild. Like, I look at it like this. If they were to deny, I promise you that lady would have surfaced. She would have surfaced and be like, deny this picture, deny this. She would have surfaced. And they probably knew that. They probably knew she was going to come out and get real extra if they don't get this together. But I'm trying to say they were thick. I believe them receipts were thick. I think so. I really think they were thick enough that she had to. But to go on your Patreon, like you get paid to be in an episode and see, you could have had that whole episode. You could have had that a whole nother episode for you. Where you could have sat down with Juan, y'all could have talked about. You could have did a roundabout, sat down with all the girls, and that could have been a whole episode. That could have been your storyline instead of piggybacking off of Giselle or Wendy or fake made up beef. Or I'm upset because of this. I'm upset because you said what everybody says about my marriage. Like, what? Like, no. Andy needs to hold them to the fire. They said that Andy was holding her to the fire on like a separate conversation on the reunion. It's going to be on part 3, so we will see. I don't think it's going to be too much of nothing anyway, because even if they do have this conversation, they're still going to carry on with holding bullshit like they've been doing. Like, literally. We have never seen Giselle really date anyone. I can't. She silly. I can't. That's why I wanted it first, so I can just, because, I don't like them green eye bandits. I don't like them. I don't like them and the villains that they play. Because I'm not even going to lie. When I see Giselle with her kids, I melt. It's something about her when she's being a mom. I really feel like she's a great mom. When I see her, I see a totally different person. And I respect the fact that they're doing their job. It works for them. Help them keep it. So, I respect that. But I don't like them hoes. I don't like the job. I don't like them hoes. I don't like them hoes. Okay, so moving right along. So we're going to talk about the movie You People. That came out, I want to say, last weekend. I did see it. It got a lot of backlash. It was back and forth. A lot of people said it was like Guess Who back in the day with Bernie Mac and Ashton Kutcher and was it Zoe Saldana? I can't remember. I'm not flashing, guys. It's just pulling out. But I like the movie. I don't know. I did like the movie. I thought it was really funny. I did think it was funny. Jonah Hill is hella funny anyway. Like, he's really funny. And talented too. And Lauren London is I ain't mean to do that. And it's not coming to me. I can't get the word out. That's so sad because I actually like Lauren London. Goddamn, what is she? She is growing as an actress, and she went through a lot. She can't tell like she was big on her craft. She was always, she was, picked to be the pretty girl. So it's cool. Okay, but it was a good movie. I don't think it's like Guess Who. I think Guess Who went way harder than that movie. I think Guess Who was in a time where comedy was not censored, and comedy was pure comedy. I'm gonna say that. Now, if you around a certain age and you seen Guess Who and you know how Bernie Mac is and whatever, you will understand where I'm coming from on that one, because Bernie Mac. I mean, Eddie cool too, but Bernie, I don't know, y'all. It's not given. Bernie Mac really ate that role, and I'm not saying Eddie Murphy ate that role either. It's not like that. It's two different movies, different concept. Yeah, but that was okay. I mean, You People was okay. It was still a funny movie. I don't think I watched it 2 or 3 times. It was cool. I'm glad Lauren London is getting out there again. And her acting is just going to improve. I didn't think it was a bad movie. I didn't think it was an absolute great movie. But hey, at least I'll say this: at least they have actual actresses and actors in there. Right now, everyone is putting social media influencers in these movies, and no shade. Put me in the movie, baby. No shade, but it's always a difference when you have someone that's been doing this as a craft and someone that loves it and is really good at it versus someone that is popular. So just to put, that's all it is, like a popularity thing. You're popular right now, but this person really has a resume for it. So I'm cool with that. Next thing on the list that bothered me this week would be Mr. Neo. and Crystal. Like, this man gonna pay. This man gonna pay. But I will say this, like, seeing him go through this and seeing, you know, women, we gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful. I know we want to be spiteful and I got the man now or whatever, but Crystal, you were, you know, taking shots at that woman, Manietta, and whatever everything she was going through. And look at you. If you ask me, Manietta, she dodged him. She was Lil' Kim dodging him. Yep. Manietta was dodging him, y'all. Like, but you know what? You got that divorce. You know what I'm saying? You're going to help with the 3 kids, you know, all that. And I do like that. I think it's them. They can't bring anybody, like significant other, around unless I think they're either, I don't know if it's either you engaged or met each other or something like that. Like, you can't bring another person around the kids. I like that. I think that's cool. But again, I think about Manietta. Did she have that type of courtesy? I don't think she did. You know, but like I said, women, we have to be careful. I know, you know, we get our moments, but we gotta be careful. But Neo paying. Neo is paying. He gonna be paying for a long time. That thing that got him in some trouble and some financial shit. That man gonna be okay. And another one bites the dust. Moving right along. Now, what else bothered me this week is Miss Nene Leaks. I like Nene Leaks. She is a celebrity. She's a Bravo celebrity as well. Now, it was cute hearing her on the Breakfast Club. I ain't gonna lie, it was cute. But I thought it was just funny with her and Ebony K. Like, you're both Bravo girls. Like, I don't know. Because I don't know Nene be on that high horse, though. You know, she be on that. But I don't know her. Well, Miss Ebony came back and said, you know me. I'm in your legal complaint. I'm this, I'm that. Like, Ebony, not playing. Like, but this is my thing. Ebony, you're a grown ass woman. Why do you need Nene to do that? Like, if these people lie, charge us to the game, know who they are, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Like, because it's not a big deal. Like, it's not a big deal, man. If you want to act like that, cool. But you know what? I kind of think maybe this was something that Nene did to kind of get some buzz, get some spark going. That's what I think. But, yeah, that was that. So that kind of like, that bothered me because I was like, girl, you're grown as fuck. Like, why do you care? I had the receipt. I can pull up. Like, why do you care? We don't care who Nene knows and she don't know you, whatever. Some people know you face value, and I mean, but who cares? Ebony, you are a pretty, beautiful, strong black woman. Don't give a fuck. Okay? Just target the game. If people acting funny, move right along. Like we about to do. Next, who bothered me this week? Well, I don't want to say that bothered me this week. I'm gonna just say let's discuss it. And I don't even like to get into too many like hard topics like that here because I just want it to be light, fun, airy, cute, whatever. But the whole Tasha K versus Larry Reid thing. I see a lot of these titles on YouTube and I don't look at it as a Tasha K versus Larry with the whole PPP thing that Tasha K has going on. Not PPP loans. If you know, the PPP documentary. If you don't, TashaKLive.com, whatever, you know. TashaKLive.com. But I don't look at it as a versus because to me it's not versus. To me, I see Tasha K kind of doing what she always do and exposing the people that need to be exposed for acts like that. You know what I mean? PPP. So I don't see that like that. I look at it like any other pastor or any other social media influencer, star, celebrity is getting exposed. I like Larry. I probably still like Larry. But I don't fuck with that. I'm being real. I don't fuck with that at all. at all. And I believe the guy. I believe him. Honestly, I believe all victims. I'm going to keep it real. I believe them all. Unless it sounds kind of, sketchy or, things aren't adding up. But I believe him. From the receipts and things like that, I believe him. A lot of people bash his mom, and I'm not even gonna lie, I believe our kids, but y'all look at it like at that time, it's different. Everyone's more woke now than they were back then, and it's hard to speak on it because I'm not a parent and I haven't been in that situation, but I know for me, if I was a parent, I'm backing my child 100, 200%. Like, I'm backing my child because my child is me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand that, and I feel for him. I feel for the whole family. Everyone involved. It's just such a sad situation. But if they need to be exposed, then they need to be exposed, because even someone like me, I would look at his content, I would, follow it, listen to it, and things like that, and it's almost like you following it, you're looking at a hypocrite. Like, I feel like that's me aiding that. Like, that's me saying, like, how do you say it? That's me, like, supporting it. That's how I feel. And I don't support no shit like that. Like, nothing like that. Like, nothing like that. Like, I'm, like, nothing. Man, women, female, male, old, young, nothing. So it's just kind of disgusting to see. So for me, I don't like to say the Tasha K versus Larry. I just kind of like to say Larry getting exposed. And damn, a lot is coming out. I mean, CTV. I mean, a lot is coming out. And I will sit back and I will watch it. I will, Like I said, TashaKLive.com, TashaKLive.com. I hope I'm saying that right, but y'all know. There's a lot going on over there. But that's just all the way around. All the way around. It's just crazy. And next thing, just a little YouTube, drama thing that's going on. I get the stiff hair right now. I don't know what's going on. But Nique from Nique and King, or King and Nique, Nique and King, but Nique, can't even get her name right. I particularly don't care for Nique. I think, I don't know, she's not my cup of tea. Like, I couldn't watch her by herself. Like, and I didn't watch her when she was with King either, but to me, it's not giving, like, it's giving authentic, but it's not. Like, I want her vlogs to be better orchestrated, better. It's getting there. The more she hangs around Kiana J, it's getting there, but it's not. Like, I need the aesthetics to be right. Like, I like De'Ara. She gives us that. The aesthetics of her vlog. I mean, her editing. She gives us that. Like, she gives us some good content, But I think she lacks her authenticity now. That she's not with Ken. I think Ken kept her grounded. But that's neither here nor there. That's just my opinion. And Ken kept the ideas going. You can tell what was what. She was kind of like the personality and like the bubbly and everything. But I think Ken was like the brains behind a lot of it. Because right now, when you look at the content that that she had, even him, it's not fun. Like, her content is not fun. But De'Ara and Ken, their content was fun together. De'Ara's is not that fun. It's just like me looking at her life. Like, she making me feel broke. Like, I am mad at her. But, like, looking at her, she just makes me feel like, I don't know. Like, half the people can't afford and do things that you do. For me, I think it lacks the authenticity from her. I think we got that when she was with Ken a lot, because I felt like Ken was more grounded. He kept it more real with us. I don't know. I feel like everything's just calculated with her, like, clickbaiting and the new boo this, like, why? You know what I'm saying? And I like that Ken is actually giving us him. And him putting that girl on is like, be happy. But I don't want a whole nother way, y'all. Let's stick to the script. Nique. She's in some drama with a friend of hers that's accusing her of sleeping with their boyfriend. But the kicker is, the friend is not even accusing her. It's the friend's friend. The friend is quiet. But apparently, whatever happened, she got in the Uber with the man, landed on the man, whatever. Something allegedly happened, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. And they're gonna hold her to the fire just because everything that went on with Carmen. Like I said, I don't particularly like Nique. Her fucking vlogs are boring. I put her vlogs when I go to sleep. I'm just not entertained. It's not like it's nothing against her. You know, I'm not my cup of tea, and that's okay. Yeah, that's a sticky situation. I think there were other ways to avoid it even looking like this. Because if it's a way it's gonna look like this, I ain't doing it. You know what I mean? It's a way to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks for her. It really sucks, you know. But I don't know what to believe, if she did or if she didn't mess around. She looks really happy with Dwayne Bacon, so I just don't see it. Like, they're tatted names and everything. I just don't see it. Her cheating on her man or with her friend's man, I just don't see it. I kind of do think the friend is like jealous, like I want your life, or I don't know. Because it's just weird. The friend is louder than the actual person who boyfriend it is. Like, girl, just say you want her boyfriend, like, or something, like, or just say you mad at Nique, like, or drop, like, the girl's not dropping the videos, no proof, no nothing. Like, we don't care. Moving on. So yeah, it's a bunch of drama over there. But you know they young. That's what they do. Last but not least, I've been waiting to get in his ass. I've been waiting. So let me tell y'all what bothered me. And I watched it at midnight and it bothered me. Cheating ass Charles from BMF. I know it, that's why I saved it for last. That ninja got the nerve to cheat on Lucille. Up there huffing and puffing. Little mini man. I couldn't believe it. I know it's just a show, and we need a little, you know, whatever. He ain't a real person, but he's a real person. But, plain, you know, well, you don't know if that really happened in real life or not. But either which way, he done cheated on Lucille while she out there praying for him at the church, retreat, and he out there knocking her boots with some little freaky freak. Like, no, it's not, Charles. You done made me not like you this season, and I felt like you was an okay dad. Now I don't like you because you're a shitty, cheating ass husband. That's what you are. I'm disappointed. So that bothered me. That's gonna bother me until the next episode. Come on, y'all. So I'm gonna be bothered. That's probably gonna come up in the next bitch. I'm bothered. Cause I'm bothered. That's about all I had. That's about all I had for y'all. It was just really quick, small. You know. I would drop the link, but I don't think anybody's in here right now, so I'm not gonna drop the link. But if you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe because I would love to have you back. Make sure you guys like the video on your way in or your way out. Even if you just come in for a second and you come right back out, at least like the video while you're here because I appreciate the likes or the dislikes. Until next time, y'all, I'm out. Peace.